Hey, what's up guys, I'm Mix and I'm back with another tutorial. So in today's video I'm pretty much gonna show you guys how I mix my ad-libs, how I get my vocal to sounds like my vocal is in space or something. So I'm gonna show you guys the plugins I use to achieve that sound. First I'm just gonna play the song we're working on today, and then we're gonna go ahead and start the process. Alright, let's get to it.
I stay out at night like a vampire. I'm tryna build a bit of empire. Ask me how I been, yeah, I been fine. You know that I'm hot when I bring fire. So you broke my heart and I didn't cry. When my mama died, that's when I cry. Shit hit me deep, that's an inside. You know that shit real when the men cry. Baby, where I'm from, them bullet flies. Baby, where I'm from, we don't tell lies.
Alright guys, so that's the song we're working on today. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the plugins I'm using to achieve that sound. You can hear the ad-libs in the background, you know, it's super spicy, you know, like it's all over the place, like in space. It sounds pretty cool. So let's get to the process. Alright, so I'm just gonna play the ad-libs for y'all once again. Alright, so y'all can hear it.
Empire. Been fine. I bring fire.
Yeah, so that song pretty dope, man. What I did is first we start with the auto-tune, guys. You know, we need auto-tune on everything. I don't know how to sing, so I need auto-tune. So we just use the waves tune real time, you know, on that vocal. It sounds pretty good with it. All right. And next we add the Pro Q EQ, you know, just to shape the vocal a little bit more. So I'm just play it so we can hear what it sounds like with just that EQ, right?
When I cry, I'm inside.
Yep, so that's what it sounds like with this EQ on. Alright, so next step we're just gonna add another plugin, which is the Magma Stress Box. You know what I'm saying? So that plugin is a really good plugin. I love it. I made a video on that plugin, you can check it out. It's a pretty good plugin, you know. It was for free at some time. I grabbed it for free, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty good. I love it. So we just put that on the vocal just to boost the volume a little bit. You know, one thing I like about this plugin, it just do its job. You don't do nothing else but its job. You don't do too much. That's a really good plugin. Alright, so let's go ahead and listen to the song so we can hear what this plugin did to the vocal, alright?
Empire. Been fine.
Yeah, so that's pretty much it, you know, just make it sound louder. Alright, that's what we wanted. Let's jump to the next plugin. So the next plugin is the massive plugins when it comes to ad-lib. That plugin, you can put it on your ad-libs and you just choose a preset and you just do the job. Alright, you know, that plugin got everything, got an EQ, distortion, reverb, short delay, long delay, pitch, and everything. It has everything. So we add this plugin on the vocal, we tweak it out, and we just gonna play it so we can hear what it sounds like. All right,
I bring fire. I didn't cry. When I cry, I'm inside.
this is exactly what we want, you know what I'm saying? That's the vocal was looking for the ad-libs. All right, so we're gonna jump to the next plugin. All right, so the next plugin is the S1 Imager. You know, that plugin, I use it a lot of time on my vocals, especially when I'm mastering. So that plugin, what it does is just to make the vocal larger. You know, you can push it like far back, far away. For ad-libs, you're gonna need something like that. All right, so that's why we got this plugin right here. All right, we're gonna play the ad-libs so we can hear what it sounds like.
Empire. Been fine. I bring fire. I didn't cry.
Alright, so that's what we want. Alright, let's move on to the next plugin. Alright, so that plugin is the Pan Man. You know, that plugin just make your vocals pan around. You know, it sounds pretty cool when you're listening to the music on the headphone. You know, it sounds pretty cool, man. It's just panning around like ear to ear. You know what I'm saying? It sounds pretty good. Alright, so we just gonna listen to the ad-libs so we can hear what this plugin does. Alright.
Empire. Been fine. I bring fire.
Yeah, so that's what he does. So if you have headphone on right now, you probably can hear that too. So that was the last vocal on the vocal box. We gonna go ahead and do a buzzing. In that buzzing, there's a reverb. So we're just using the R reverb, you know, that's a really good reverb. And we're also using the R EQ4 just to keep the reverb in shape. All right, let's get to it.
Empire. Empire. Been fire. My brain fire. I didn't cry.
Alright guys, so that was it. That's how I mix my ad-libs, you know, that's how I get that spacey voice, you know what I'm saying? It sounds pretty cool, doesn't it? Alright, so if you like this video, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and like, comment. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.
I stay all the line like a vampire. I'm tryna build an empire. I ain't wanna slide my main part. I stay out at night like a vampire. I'm tryna build an empire. Ask me how I been, yeah, I been fine. You know that I'm hot when I bring fire. So you broke my heart and I didn't cry. When my mama died, that's when I cried. Shit hit me deep, that's an inside. You know that shit real when the men cry. Baby, where I'm from, them bullet flies. Baby, where I'm from, we don't tell lies. Baby, where I'm from, we ain't civilized. Baby, where I'm from, gon' get you traumatized. Baby, don't look for hell in paradise. They tryna take me out and fail, but this man died. They tryna stop me in my back with a big knife. Don't ever bring a knife to a gunfight. You know when I'm hot, yeah, I bring fire. Shawty said she lying, she a bad lie. Pull up to your block, we gon' bring fire. We gon' bring fire. Baby, you know I don't tell no lie. Tell you that I love you.